This is Bryson's car. He found it, traded a dirt bike for it, and dragged it home on a trailer. He then spent nearly a year trying to get it to run. And then he left. He's gone for 2 years, and he really has no idea what I've been doing. I started with the engine because no car is worth its salt if it doesn't run. First, I just made it run, and then I pursued making it run well. I went through other mechanical items, wiring, brakes, suspension, wheels, and everything else I could think of to make the car reliable as a daily driver. I've been driving it myself for over a year, and with only a couple of rare exceptions, it hasn't let me down. I've been putting off the bodywork a little because I don't want the car to sit here in pieces while I wait for warmer temperatures so I can paint. Well, the temperatures are up and my days are numbered because Bryson gets home in less than 2 months. So it's time to get after the bodywork. In theory, maybe someday Bryson watches these videos. In reality, he may never even... So
you did create quite a few of them.
Interested in the process, don't you think?
Yeah, I bet he would.
Yeah, but I think he'll do it in fast forward mode because they're a little dry, right? How long can you watch somebody wrench on a car before you're just done? Mostly, I think the contouring work is done, or 90+% done, with the exception of this right here. And what I mean by contouring is changing the shape of the metal. I pulled out a nasty dent here a couple weeks ago. This right here needs a little more work. You can feel that it's not quite right. And probably a little bit more right here. And so I've been doing power sanding around that. But all we really need on the rest of the car is, at a minimum, get the gray off so you can see the layers. This is the crappy crayon style.
Is the blue the old paint or is it primer?
The blue's the original color.
Okay.
So you got bare metal, then you got primer, and then you got paint, factory paint. And then this gray is some...
So even if we get down to blue, then that's still good?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's too bad. That's kind of a cool blue.
Blue's not bad.
I think it's sweet. Yeah, it is kind of.
Right,
Dabba-dee-dabba-die.
The gray is kind of wild, but...
If you come across anything like this right here, where you can see just a little bit of surface rust,
Sand it?
that needs to come off. All that surface rust needs to come off. There's some body contouring that needs to be done right there. You can feel a little bit of a divot, and somebody has done some body filler work right there.
Are you going to come back with some mono on that one?
Yep. So I'll have a little bit of body filler to go right there. So that one needs a little bit of work. And if you see anything like that, we can mark it with a marker or something. But
all in due time. Just get rid of the gray.
Yep. Get rid of the gray.
Are we going to want to take this off?
Long term, the front bumper will come off, this will come off, back bumper will come off, and I haven't decided yet. Probably doors come off and probably fenders come off. Hood definitely comes off because I've got some stuff I want to do on the underside of that. There's a little bit of a contour to this one, so it's not quite as clean. But if you keep the thing like see how that worked? You can tell if there's low spots, you can tell if there's high spots. And if you turn the thing this way, you can go the other direction, even a little bit at a kind of a diagonal like this. Look what that did.
That didn't take much at all.
Yeah.
And look right there.
Just came right off.
Low spot, low spot,
That exposes
low
it
spot.
right away.
And that's why we use the blocks, especially in areas where it's sensitive. But yeah, you can see it like right here. We're about done right there. So it's not like it's a huge amount of work. The only trick is that we don't want to create flat spots, additional holes. So the goal really today, if we got the gray off, I'd feel really good. I want to be careful. I haven't, so taillights I haven't pulled off. We can pull them if we want to. If we can sand around them, that's better. Because I'm trying to keep the car drivable as long as I can. I guess because I mostly like driving it, I don't know.
Are we going to sand the bumper?
Bumper needs to be sanded. And so yeah, to the degree we can get to it, great. And then it'll come off and we can get the final sanding on it, but yes.
How easy does the spoiler come off?
This, it's got 4 bolts. This will be sanded as well. So we can
There's
just
no paint on it.
We can just sand it in place and nope. No paint on it yet. It's mostly just roughing it up in preparation for primer. So be careful around plastic like that right there. I'd rather not sand.
You don't want to scratch that. Huh?
That thing. And we can take those off. And so if I would play to the caution side and just kind of stay away from it. And then we can come in, same thing with this little key thing right there. We can pull that out of the way and sand around it. Because with paint, that's got to come off anyway, right? So I'm a little bit upside down where the real, to finish it, the things need to come apart. But we can do about 90% of the sanding with it assembled.
Bodywork sucks. I've made a point to avoid it my whole career.
I don't know, it's just kind of satisfying right now. I'm kind of digging it.
It's kind of nice.
This is what most of bodywork is, sanding. Like 90% of it. Imagine doing this 10 hours a day.
Yeah, I can see that getting all really quick. So Dawson, have you liked the green then?
It's fine.
I feel like it'd be really nice, just like, because it's like right on campus right there, but.
Yeah, it's definitely like, if you're going to UVU, it's nice.
Yeah.
But it's just
You live at that new apartment?
Yeah.
Did y'all know that sanding
Yeah,
goes
just
4
a little
times
hand
faster
in there.
when you have 4 times as many people?
It does?
If it takes 1 hour for 4 people to paint a house, how long does it take 8 people to paint a house? Probably several days, because they'll all go bowling.
My right arm better be yacked after this.
Use your left one.
I don't know if it will be, but your forehead is, so there's that. Actually, thinking of working in the coal mine.
Is it on my head?
It's on your forehead.
Dude, I wiped my
Hang on,
freaking.
hang on.
Oh no.
Do it again. Hang on.
Do what again?
16 tons, and what do you get? Some dust on your forehead. And
What's going on there, Zach?
I dirtied my face.
You look like you've been working in the coal mine.
Yeah.
Put your arm up again.
I
like
got
where
the
you
black lung pop.
Put your arms up for a minute by your face. Let me see the other side of them too. Back side. Yeah. Working in a coal mine. Oh crap. Wait, that's the record button. Okay, now do it again.
No way. No way.
I swear I hit that once. What you got there, Zach? You need to wipe your
Dude.
forehead a little bit?
Yeah, I'm like itchy. But every time I itch it, I get it dirtier.
Spencer, does this make you want to go into auto body?
Oh, so much so, Dad. I'd love to take a pay cut to work longer hours to do menial labor.
You think Bryson will like that camouflage finish right there?
I don't know. I'm kind of digging it myself.
I mean, it's pretty well done, isn't it?
It'll hide out in the junkyard pretty well.
I must not be strong enough. I'm not doing this.
Oh, I
over
bet
here.
that's what it is.
I think it is.
Yeah, is your sandpaper full of stuff? Let me see it. Should be all right.
Not bad.
Be all right.
Oh.
Now, you haven't reached camouflage stage yet.
I know, I
I
have
have
it.
work to do. Getting there, though. Well, look at that. The gray's almost gone off the top. And are you student full-time?
No,
You're just working.
I'm just working right now. I did 1 semester and then took a break.
Yeah, I don't want to overdo it.
Yeah.
What are you laughing about?
I'm just killing myself. So funny. I'm laughing because so far my number 2 seems to be in roughly the same category. I don't want to overcommit because then I can't snowboard.
That was just for this season, dude. And probably next because Bryson.
That's definitely.
This is not going
So
fast.
how would you
Yeah, you've been on that.
I've
for-
been-
order this
forever.
for me? Is it gray and then yellow? It is. It's
it was
gray,
gray and yellow, yeah.
Yellow on top of the.
You
on
get a
top
layer
of the
deeper
blue.
on that mirror?
No, it's on the side. On the. Dude, my nose is so itchy, but I don't want to touch it.
You want a mask?
No, dude, I just gotta accept that my face is gonna be nasty by the end of this. I think.
You get used to it.
You can see actually that's been worked on.
Is it the same here?
That one looks okay.
Yeah. No yellow here.
Interesting.
Whoa.
Interesting. The things you find when you get underneath the top layer of just about anything. A house, a car, a girlfriend.
Wait a minute. You're not a woman.
Oh no.
So Dawson, we have a tradition at our house. We go to Astro Burger on Saturdays.
I think the last time I saw you was at Astro Burger.
Is that what that was?
I think it was.
That could have been.
I'm excited for that tradition, man.
Anyway, why don't we push through for another 45 minutes and then do a little cleanup and then go get ourselves a burger and fries.
That
You're
seems,
here.
That
Sound like a
seems
plan?
necessary. Do you mountain bike at all?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I try to go a lot.
Mountain bike.
I haven't been able to go. I tried to go 2 weeks ago, but I did something to my shoulder snowboarding that just kind of makes it hard to
Oh yeah.
do it. So
Oh, are you gonna? Bryson was saying you might buy his bike or something like that.
I might what?
Like get his bike and he wants a new bike.
Yeah, I think I've kind of inherited his old bike, and sounds like he's gonna.
He sounded pretty stoked about that.
Sounds like he's gonna snag a new one, which I'm chill with. His bike is so sweet.
I love his bike.
His mullet setup is
It's so sick.
so fun, dude. Yeah,
Me and Bryson got pretty good for a second.
Bryson is way good. Yeah,
And then like
Bryson used to scare me. Like we'd go down Levitate together, and I'd just pace him,
Yeah.
and he'd hit the jump, and I'd look up like that and grab my brakes. Like, I don't want to go up there.
Well, it's funny because I wasn't like that really. I mean, I hit jumps, but not really. And then Bryson just totally peer pressured me into doing it. They're pretty open to just ideas.
High grit down here. Put your hand over that.
Oh yeah.
Dawson, do you think he has any idea?
I don't think so. Surprisingly, I think he's gonna be shocked.
unless he's been on YouTube in the Family History Center. I don't think so.
Here's the clues that I have most recently. He was like, Dad, I need like a heater. I got to get heat in that car. And I'm like, yeah, we'll get that figured out. He goes, do you think maybe you could put the heater core in? And I'm, Bryson, you can't just put a heater core in. You need all the plastic pieces to hold the fan, and there's more to it than just the heater core. So he goes, oh, do you think you could find those parts? And I'm like, aren't there like 5 different versions of your car? Like, I don't even know what's what. And he goes, well, yeah, there's the S1 and there's the S2. No, actually, there's an S4 and an S5, and yours is the S4.
I think that tells you where he's at.
I think that tells you where he's at.
I think he's lost.
You know more about this car than he does at this point.
I do now, yeah.
But this summer I'm doing FSY, so.
Because even Bryson and Jake, we were kind of talking about we might go out, maybe if we wanted to.
Yeah.
And we'd probably go out if we did. Like any week during the year. So it's like they switched that too, which is different from other companies.
Yeah.
It's not like a summer-based thing.
Because like the average commission for like a new year, like first year sales rep, is what was it? It was like 20% commission, which is like not crazy. You know what I mean? Like dude, like you're such a. Oh, dude,
That's
like,
the
that
nice
like
part
bugs
because
me.
they rebuilt the pay scale, so it's not that at all.
Yeah.
Like everyone gets the exact same.
Yeah.
And then it's like if you have people under you, you can get bumped up.
Really?
Do you remember when we towed this thing home? Or was that the truck? Oh, that was the truck.
You had to tow the truck home?
In the rain. Was it the truck or this, where it was me and Bryson?
That was the truck.
And I was wiping the mirror out the window.
Started to
Was
rain.
that the
started to
Toyota
get
or
dark.
the
It
Nissan?
was raining, dark. That was the
Taco.
Nissan.
Bryson's towed every car he's bought home. He towed the Toyota home.
When the brake.
We towed this home on a dolly, and we towed that Nissan home.
I think that's something to be proud of, kind of.
Yeah. That Nissan was like one of the funnest
What about that
memories.
4Runner he had for a little bit?
I forgot
Oh,
about
that one.
The
Barely.
4Runner was sweet.
It was running on like 4 or 5 out of the 6 cylinders, but
Ka-thump, 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 ka-thump. Sound like a
think
Model
it's
T going down the road.
I forgot you got that.
He didn't have it long. I forgot he had so many cars.
I think we'd all like to forget that one, wouldn't we? If he'd have dug in and fixed it, that'd have been one thing, but...
It was already really clean. I think he even pulled the profit on it, didn't he?
He did work through the interior, didn't he? Had the inside looking pretty good. You ready for a burger, Mom?
Dude, I'm starving.
Did I hear Caleb come home?
Yeah, but he has to leave again.
Dang, we're about 90% up here now too. Once I get that icing body filler, I think I'll be able to finish that up. Same thing here. There's a little bit of a...
And did you say you're going with white?
That's the plan right there.
I like it. That's sweet.
Cool, dude, it looks wild.
Maybe black. You like the camouflage look?
So we missed this one.
It is crazy, like
I don't think
leopard.
we missed it.
Oh, we're just not there yet.
It was just, we've been at it for a while. I told them we'd sand till noon and then clean it up and go get a burger. I'm feeling pretty good. We made a lot of progress. And it's still drivable, so bonus.
Bonus.
Boner. I mean, bonus.
Crazy.
Does the iPad stay in here? Does it give you like live readouts?
It does. I mean, I haven't decided whether to have that in there day of.
This is gonna be pretty sweet.
I think you would appreciate seeing the...
I think it'd be more fun to add it later.
Whoa, oh, that's sweet. Dang. This looks good.
Yeah, it's smooth. It still feels like low-key a little bumpy. I don't know. But I'm not. Yeah! The bass is rumbling it, dude. So sick.
I didn't realize that.
Here, turn it to Bluetooth. Turn it to Bluetooth.
Let's change the air filter and make this thing run.
It must be dead.
What?
The battery on this must be dead.
He'd like it.
Of course.
It wouldn't look like it's been sitting
Yes.
for 10 years.
Hey, hey. Is it license plate? Dude, that's so wild, dude.
You need like foam strips.
Dude, that's wild.
Ah, I think this one. This one's pretty sweet. The red stitching.
The red's definitely a bonus.
Is it the quick release one?
Yeah.
You got flowers in your hair.
This looks so good. The black too. Carpet.
I can't get anything to boot up. I don't know what it's doing. Here it goes. Come on, baby. It's being slow.
I always get scared of the AC in old cars because when me and Bryson started his mini truck for the first time, he blasted the AC to see if it worked and it just dust and like gunk.
Dude, I forgot about that. That thing was sick,
This
bro.
one, though,
That's
has
funny.
been-
Oh, thoroughly.
That's pretty
Crazy.
sweet. It's so cool.
All right.
What's that? Does that button do anything anymore on the bottom of the steering column?
Yeah, it turns off the fuel pump.
So you still have that?
It's still wired, yeah.
You don't have to do it anymore, do you?
That'd make for a good security measure.
Dang. This thing's awesome.
Dang, guys, thank you.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
really
that's
good.
sweet.
Let's go burger up.
Glad it worked out.
Dad, where do you want this mic? Do you want to just take it?
Mike's over here.